Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about international tourism and I will focus specifically on Azerbaijan as an example. I will explain its location, cultural richness, historical background, natural attractions, economic importance in tourism, and why it has to become an increasingly popular international destination in recent years. First of all, let me start with a short introduction. International tourism refers to people traveling to countries other than their own for leisure, business, cultural exploration, or other purposes. It plays a very important role in the global economy. It creates jobs, increases cultural exchange, strengthens international relationships, and supports economic development. Many countries depend heavily on tourism revenues, and Azerbaijan is one of the countries that has been developing its tourism industry rapidly. Now let's talk about Azerbaijan itself. Azerbaijan is located at the crossroads of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. This geographical position makes it culturally unique because it carries influences from both continents. The country borders the Caspian Sea to the east, Russia to the north, Georgia to the northwest, Armenia to the west, and Iran to the south. Because of the strategic location, Azerbaijan has historically been part of important trade routes, especially the Silk Road. The capital city of Azerbaijan is Baku, which is the largest city in the country and the main tourism center. Baku is famous for combining modern architecture with ancient history. When tourists visit Baku, they can see both futuristic skyscrapers and medieval structures in the same city. This contrast makes it very attractive for international visitors. One of the most famous historical sites in Baku is Old City, also known as İçerişehir. The Old City is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It includes narrow streets, traditional houses, historical mosques, and important monuments such as the Maiden Tower and the Palace of the Shirvanshahs. These structures reflect Azerbaijan's rich history and cultural heritage. On the other hand, Baku is also famous for its modern architecture. The flame towers are one of the most iconic symbols of modern Azerbaijan. They represent the country's nickname, the Land of Fire. Another important modern structure is the Heydar Aliyev Center, designed by the famous architect Zaha Hadid. Its unique curved design attracts many architecture lovers from around the world. Now let's talk about Azerbaijan's natural tourism attractions. Azerbaijan has a very diverse landscapes. In one country, you can see mountains, forests, beaches, deserts, and even mud volcanoes. In fact, Azerbaijan is home to nearly half of the world's mud volcanoes. This is something very unique and interesting for tourists. Gobustan National Park is another UNESCO World Heritage Site. For nature and winter tourism, Shahdam Mountain Resort is very popular. It offers skiing and winter sports, attracting both local and international tourists. During summer, tourists visit the Caspian Sea coast for relaxation and beach tourism. Another important aspect of Azerbaijan's international tourism is its culture and cuisine. Azerbaijani cuisine is rich and diverse. Traditional dishes like plov, dolma, and kebabs are very popular among visitors. Tea culture is also very important in Azerbaijan. Hospitality plays a big role in Azerbaijan too. And tourists often mention the friendliness of local people as one of the best parts of their visit. Cultural festivals, music, and events also support international tourism. Azerbaijan has hosted major international events such as the Eurovision Song Contest and Formula One Grand Prix. These events increase the country's global visibility and attract thousands of foreign visitors. From an economic perspective, tourism is becoming an important sector for Azerbaijan. While the country is known for its oil and gas resources, the government has been trying to diversify the economy by investing in tourism infrastructure, hotels, transportation, and international promotion. International tourism contributes to employment opportunities in hotels, restaurants, transportation, tour guiding, and entertainment sectors. It also supports small business and local artisans. However, like every country, Azerbaijan also faced challenges in tourism. Political tensions in the region, global economic crisis, and pandemics like COVID-19 have affected international travel. Despite these challenges, Azerbaijan continues to improve in tourism services. In conclusion, Azerbaijan is a country that successfully combines history, modernity, culture, and nature. Its strategic location, rich heritage, unique natural attractions make it an attractive international tourism destination. International tourism is not only about traveling, it is about cultural exchange, understanding different lifestyles, and building global connections. Azerbaijan is a strong example of how a country can use its cultural and natural resources to develop its tourism industry and increase its international recognition.